Welcome back to the action, wrestling fans. Green Mountain Wrestling's Granite City Showdown 3 continues on. My name is Peter DeLonge. Thanks so much for joining us once again right here. We are on the corner of North Main and Elm, and I couldn't be having any more fun. I can't imagine it, because I've been having a blast this entire time. The Barre Heritage Festival, it's having so much fun I can't say it straight, has been taking very good care of us and of all the fans here. We got plenty to eat, plenty to drink, plenty to watch, and plenty of entertainment. Case in point, on his way down to the ring right now, the rising star, Brody Jackson, makes his return to Green Mountain Wrestling. Starting off as a referee a few years ago, and now donning the tights in the ring. Recently being taken under the wing of Owen Brody, being shown the ropes, and now going in alone, might I say. And tonight he's going to show Barry at the Barre Heritage Festival exactly what he has to offer. I can't believe this. I'm clapping my hands. I'm shaking my hips. Say this, folks, but I'm kind of excited to see Mr. Elegant Preston Douglas. Preston Douglas, for those who don't know, is a polarizing figure. He started off without very many friends, mostly because he was a complete jerk. He was very self-centered. He was self-absorbed. He did things for himself and himself alone. And he did some pretty dastardly things to some people that we really like. However, recently he saw the light. He turned his ways around. He realized that he wanted to be a better person for his daughter Rosie to look up to, whom, by the way, is flanking him down to the ring. And now Preston Douglas has become, and is continuing to become, the man that we've all wanted him to be. But before we go any further on that, let's kick it over to Big Tone Tony Morse. Wait a minute. I think Preston Douglas is about to kick something over to Tony Morse. Look at that. Spectacular. Freshly adorned head. Let's kick it over to Tony Morse for the opening announcements.
By Pearl Street Pizza, wood-fired pizza and Italian fare in the heart of Vermont, including appetizers, a full bar, and their famous grandma slices. Head to Pearl Street Pizza for the best pizza in town.
Oh yeah! That's good! Oh, it's good!
Introducing first, in the corner to my right, hailing from northern Vermont and weighing in at 165 pounds, the rising star, Brody Jackson. And his opponent from... Come on. His opponent from right here in Barre, Vermont. Mr. Elegant Preston Douglas!
I don't know if I'll ever get used to hearing people cheer for Preston Douglas, but I'm here for it.
The referee for this contest is Steve Nova!
Brody Jackson has something to say here.
First of all, how we doing, Barry? Having fun so far? Alright, I gotta be honest with you guys. I was really excited for today. My mentor couldn't be here, but I'm just coming back from an injury. It turns out, I gotta fight Preston Douglas again. For those of you who know, him and I go way back. The problem is, I don't know if I can trust this guy. He does this little song and dance thing. But I don't know. I don't know. The only way I can know if I can trust you is if you shake my hand. Because you wouldn't have done that before.
litmus test.
Shake his hand. Shake his hand. Shake his hand. Shake his hand. Shake it, baby.
I mean, I understand the hesitance, but here we go. The new and improved Preston Douglas against a rising star, Brody Jackson. Well, it's wrong. The match has begun.
All right.
Collar no will tie him. Mr. Elegant starting it off with a headlock now. Brody Jackson sent him off, but gets sent to the canvas with that shoulder block. Preston off the ropes now, up and over. Leapfrog by Brody Jackson, and Preston Douglas holds on for a moment. Wants to slow things down a little bit. Brody Jackson is a high flyer. He's a fast-paced entertainer. Preston Douglas wants to make sure that that train of momentum doesn't start going in Jackson's favor. Brody Jackson with a headlock of his own now. Has it in tight. I can tell by the sounds that are coming out of Preston Douglas. And Douglas tried to shoulder block him again, but Jackson standing his ground, going for another one. Preston Douglas going for a kick to the midsection. Says, forget this back and forth. I'm just going to take advantage. Sends him off the ropes. And Jackson gets the shoulder block he was looking for. Takes Mr. Elegant down. Off the ropes. Up and over. Ducks that clothesline from Mr. Elegant. Oh, turns it around. Tries to go for the pin, but they're wrapped up in the ropes. Overshot it just a bit. Grabs the arm again. Breaks that knee down. Brings him down to the canvas. Sets him up. Nasty stuff.
1, 2.
Hits him hard. Brings him down. 2 count only, however. As Douglas hurting now. Brody Jackson. You know, this is part of what Preston Douglas is going to have to deal with for a long time, because number one, he has to gain the trust back of the people from the locker room, because he's wronged a lot of people. And number two, even if he convinces people that he's a different person, there's still going to be plenty of people that want to get their receipt. They want to get a little bit of payback from when Preston Douglas was wronging them. And Brody Jackson has not forgotten all the bad that he has been done to him by Preston Douglas. And he's going to cinch that headlock in a little tighter. He's going to throw those punches a little harder. Off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick. And a kip up by the rising star. Douglas is in a bad way here. Brody Jackson taking his time. I think that's what he's thinking. I think he's saying, all right, this is my opportunity to get back at this man. Hitting the DDT in the middle. Goes for the cover now. No. 2 count only match continues. And the heat is definitely not relenting. The sun is still beating down on us.
Gruesome.
Springboard off the middle. Goes for a crossbody. But Preston Douglas caught him, turned him around into a big slam, goes for the cover. Leg hooked. Not enough.
It's hot out here. Oh, shit.
And Preston Douglas saying what we're all thinking. Maybe not exactly that way. But Douglas continuing to throw blows. Now ascending the ropes. Perched upon that top rope. Standing on the middle. Brody Jackson slowly getting back up to his feet. Preston taking his time, sizing him up.
Brody, get up!
Give him a moment to get back up to his feet. Goes for the drop kick and nails it. Nearly caves in the chest of the rising star. Goes for the cover now. Brody Jackson able to get the shoulder up. But man, that was nasty stuff. Picks him up, sends him to the opposite corner now. Bulldog out of the corner. Douglas goes for the cover. Not a lot of weight across the shoulders, however, no legs hooked. That wasn't happening.
I'm not bad anymore, man. Oh, you got it. You can win. Going one more.
And Barry wants to see one more. Sends him to the corner, in he comes. Jackson out of the way just in time, however. Put some distance in between them. Comes in with a crushing blow. Big splash in the corner. And a roaring forearm in the corner. Back elbow as well. Keeping the offense coming. Kicks his feet out from underneath him, now perched on the bottom turnbuckle. Sitting in the corner. Brody Jackson looking for that knee. Coming in with a head of steam. Oh! Douglas out of the way just in time. That knee hitting the turnbuckle. Preston rolls Jackson through. And Preston going to the top now. I mean, the heat is clearly getting to these guys. I don't know if this is the best place for Preston Douglas to be right now. But Jackson cuts him off anyway. Meeting him up there on the second rope now. Hooks him up. Suplex off the middle rope. And that took it out of both of them. Jackson rolls to the outside. Has that look in his eyes. Looks like he's looking on that top turnbuckle again. Rising star heading upward. Preston Douglas prone on the canvas. Jackson all the way up, coming down, missing with that stardom splash. Preston Douglas, this is the opportunity that he needed. His chance to get back in the saddle and back in an advantageous position. Pulling himself back up with the help of the ropes. Needs to capitalize here if he wants to get the win. Perhaps taking too much time, allowing his opponent to get back up to his feet. Just like I said, Jackson saw it coming, blocked it, but now both men throwing shots at each other. Pulls him to the middle, sends him off the ropes, misses with the clothesline, misses with that back elbow. Whoa, catches him, face first into the canvas goes Jackson. Caught him by surprise, has the cover, and that's it. Douglas gets the win.
Here is your winner, Preston Douglas!
A changed man wants to prove it to the fans, to management, and even to his opponents. Asking for a microphone, I believe. Jackson put up a hell of a fight, but Douglas caught him in the end. Let's hear what he has to say.
Barry! Green Mountain Wrestling, let me hear it. GMW! Brody, look, always taught you well. And from the first time we met, good job. So, to show my appreciation, hit my music.
Showing his appreciation by hitting his music. He's inviting him to a dance. He wants to dance with Brody Jackson. This is starting to look like this is starting to look a lot like some clubs that I frequent in Philadelphia right now. I'm all about it. There's a lot better. There's much better dancers where I go, though. Brody Jackson says, I'm sorry I can't dance. Everybody can dance. Regardless, a show of respect by both men. Preston Douglas catches the win. Don't go anywhere, folks. Main event coming up. Granite City Showdown 3 comes to a crescendo.